So I'm headed right now to the coffee shop. I'm gonna put in some work. What I'm doing is I'm just about to sit at the coffee shop and just do a whole bunch of research on Reddit, a whole bunch of consumer research and stuff like that, man. So like, I just want you to know, man, like, things take time. You know what I mean? A lot of times you see these influencers online and stuff, and you be like, man, they say they did X, Y, and Z in 30 days, but you always gotta realize that it's so much deeper than just 30 days. And that's why I'm doing this whole vlog right now, because I want people to see that this is real, you know? And not only is this real, this stuff takes time. So I'm leaving the house right now, about to hit up the coffee shop. And yeah, man, I'm just vlogging this journey. The funniest thing about vlogging is you want to be smooth because you don't want people thinking that you're crazy. But I just finished up at the coffee shop. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna record a few videos. So I'm going to be talking about how to increase the trust on your website. So stay tuned. Yo, man, what's going on? This video I'm going to be talking about how you can increase the trust of your website and how you could ensure that, you know, people aren't skeptical about your website. So what I did was I went in a Facebook group and I just asked a question. I got like so much engagement, and so I'm going to be telling you everything that they wrote or they said, and I wrote it down, and I'm going to tell you how I am going to combat that. Right? How am I going to ensure that my website is more trusted off of what I got here, right? So the first thing is, people said that it's not HTTPS. So meaning that when people come to this website, it's not secure, right? And so in turn, how I'm going to combat that is I'm going to make sure that the website is secure. So there's a few different tools that I heard you can do. Some are free and some are paid, but it's the same thing. So ensuring that there's that HTTPS before the website, that's what I'm gonna do. Somebody else said bad typography, bad English grammar, grainy images, bad logos, horrible backgrounds, obvious fake reviews, no term policies, no shipping information, no contact info, no personality on the website. People want to know who they're buying from. Outdated content, outdated design. When they can't find where products are made, where the company is located, right? No professional email addresses, no business phone or address, low quality design, right? Little website content. It's not mobile friendly. Only contact is the email address. Errors on every page. There's no certificate security alert. Bad design, no personal testimonials. Lack of content. The products, they lack a distinctive features, and there's no explanation of that. No about page of the company. Generic looking templates, typos, broken links, no purchase domain. Products, photos that are generic again, right? Same pictures from AliExpress. No security, once again. Spelling errors, default text that looks foreign. There's no PayPal option to pay, right? These are all things that people said in a couple Facebook groups, and I wrote them down. So these are all the things that makes people skeptical about when they're shopping online. I literally asked a simple question, right? I said, the question was, when online shopping, what are some things that make you sketchy or skeptical, right? And these are all the things that I got. So I'm about to kind of go, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do in order to combat that and ensure that these things aren't my website isn't looked at as skeptical or sketchy, and people trust it, because in turn that's going to create conversions, right? So what I've learned in all of this is, so far, in terms of like the online website and creating the trust is people want you to show that you put in work, right, for this business, for this brand. And also people want to know that you're not just trying to make money off of them, right? Yes, we're all in business to make money, but people want to know that you put effort into it and they're purchasing something from quality, right? So that's why when it says right here, there's no about page. How am I going to combat that? I'm going to make an about page. I'm going to hire a copywriter to do all the things that, on the website need to be done in terms of written, right? Bad typography. If I didn't put in work to do research about the typography that I need for the niche that I'm going into, then what do you think is going to happen? It's not going to have a good response, right? The people coming on this website, they need to know that this website is directly talking to them. And if it doesn't, then that's why conversions are going to be low and things like that, right? And we're talking about when we have a website and why people don't want to buy, right? Yeah, you can talk about placement and stuff like that, but these are all things that consumers say, right? I'm taking this directly from their mouths. The product photos are generic. Same pictures from AliExpress. We're definitely not doing that. We're gonna have a whole product photo shoot that we're gonna get done, right? Spelling errors, default text that's it looks foreign. There's a whole bunch of broken links, generic looking templates and typos. All that's gonna be done and handled the way that it should, right? We're laying out the website right now actually. There's no professional email address. There's no business phone number or address, right? This is extremely important because this is a part of the customer experience. And so as I've been researching, what I've learned is customer experience is huge, right? Extremely huge. So for you listening to this and you want to start an e-commerce store, that's what I know to be true. People are paying for an experience, especially online, because when you're online, there's not that, they can't touch the product. So they just want to be reassured as they're buying and they're putting in their credit card information. There's no personality, right? People want to know who they're buying from. So we're going to have our whole brand story. Well, we already have that, but we're going to put that out there and we're going to have a video of the brand story. Outdated content, outdated design, or there's not enough content on the website. I'm already a content factory, so I know that the team that I hire and bring on, we're all going to be putting current content that's relevant to sunglasses and the industry, right? So that way, when people are coming on this website, that the content is relevant and they are like, okay, this brand is current, they're here for the long term, they know what they're talking about, etc., etc. No terms, policies, shipping information, no contact info, etc., etc. Things like that are extremely important because, once again, people want to be reassured, right? The whole thing that I've learned in this whole process up to this point is people just want to be reassured. They don't have a problem if it takes 2 weeks to ship. They just want you or the business to communicate that with them, right? So just be good with communication and know how to reassure them, right? Follow up emails immediately. Letting them know when it's getting shipped, the tracking number. All of these things are going to help increase conversions. It's going to help you build a brand, and it's also going to make more people want to come back to you. Obvious fake reviews. I'm not going to have fake reviews on the website. That's definitely not going to happen. It's not mobile friendly. The website is going to be on Shopify, so we know that's going to be mobile friendly. Not HTTPS. I already talked about it being secure. Bad typography. I'm hiring a copywriter to do that, and copywriters don't handle the typography, but I'm going to talk to a graphic designer and ask them, in terms of high-end businesses and companies, what typography works better for Lux and things like that, and they'll let me know that. So these are all the things that I'm going to do in order to combat all of this, to build the trust and increase the trust so that people are not skeptical of the website when they come on the website, and in turn that's going to allow us to grow a lot faster because I'm doing this research now. So that's what this week is about. These are ways to increase the skepticism, or decrease the skepticism and increase people wanting to purchase from you. Oh yeah, and a PayPal option. I'm not a fan of PayPal, but I'm going to have PayPal on the website for the simple fact that it definitely makes people feel a little bit more at ease when they are, shopping online, because it's kind of universal now. So these are things that I'm going to do. If you like this video, comment, share, subscribe. I'm going to be doing more videos in the documentation of this process.